My peoples, check it out. Listen, I want to create a new challenge. But in order to do this challenge, I need you guys. If you're getting this message, it's because I need you in this challenge. If you can't do it by any reasons, no deal. Just let me know you can't do it. But I need you in this challenge. I'm asking you for a deal here in this challenge. What's this challenge all about? For one thing, it's trying to bring everybody in here to the network. So we're going to make it easy to make it everybody come into the network. How are we going to make it easy? First of all, guys, if you didn't know, we just figured this out, John and I. We figured this out not too long ago. Like 2 days ago when we were filming a shot. I figured out that I can put a link of the invite link to the group on my IG, and I'm sure I can do it on Facebook and on all the rest of them. And basically all they do is they click on it and it sends them to the group. So we're going to streamline that where they don't even have to come to me. They just hit the link, boom, puts them right in the group. At that point, I'll reach out to them and I got to figure out a system to simplify it. But I'll get it. I don't want to get into that now. That's not the reason for this video. So we want to get people into the network. We want to build a network. Right now, I'm not even worried about the links yet, guys, because let's face it, nobody's working it because of the bot. I'm going to get into why we're doing this challenge. One of the reasons why we're doing this challenge, apart from uniting people, is we want to get a bot that simplifies this whole deal. So I'll get into that now. So first of all, this challenge, the winners, this is what they get. First place gets 3 songs. Now, what do they get with those 3 songs? They get 3 songs with 3 different rappers, 2 singers, and 3 beats. All right? Second place gets, if the second place winner, they get a song, they get 2 songs with 2 rappers and 2 singers. Of course, 2 beats. First place gets 1 song with 1 rapper and 1 beat. Now, what do we need to produce that? All we need to produce that is 6 rappers hitting 12 bars on 1 song. All right? 6 rappers, 12 bars, 1 song. If you're a rapper and you're getting this, this is for you. If you can do it, let me know, man, because we need you on this one. I'm going to explain what we're going to do with this. We need 3 singers for 2 songs, 2 hooks. All right? That's what we need on this one. My peoples, if you're a singer, now you know why you're getting this. And 3 producers doing 2 beats. If we can get that, we can put this together. There's going to be a formula of how we can bring people into the network and give them prizes, right? So, what is the entry to get into the network? 2 things you're going to do to get, well, 3 things you got to do to get into the entry. First of all, a $10 donation. I'm going to get into that now. Second of all, you join the network, the free network. Join the free network to be part of this thing. And the third thing is 12 bars. You do 12 bars on the song. Now I gotta get with the guys as the rappers when they're ready to get their songs. You gotta do 3 songs with 3 different songs, whatever. But we'll get into that later. So that's it. Entry is $10 donation, join the free network, and 12 bars. That's the entry. What is the theme? And I'll get into what we're gonna do with the money now. The theme for this particular challenge is, why is it important to unite the body? Why is it important to come to one accord? Why there's more of us and less of them type of deal. If you want to get controversial, a unity type song. So this is that theme for this song. That's what we need. 6 rappers, 3 singers, 3 producers doing 2 beats. Y'all know the deal, man. It's gonna start November 15th, so that gives us. Where we at? That gives us a week and a half. So next Wednesday, not this Wednesday coming up, next Wednesday. And that's the way we'll promote it. We'll promote it by telling everybody starts November 15th and ends on November 30th, giving them 15 days to do the challenge. But now we start promoting it from now. What else? Okay, now let me hear what we're going to do with the money. So one thing we're going to do with the money is we're going to get a simplified bot, my peoples. Everybody's having a problem with the links because there's too many steps, right? You got to take a picture. You got to get the link, boom, come down, all that good stuff. It's too much. So not everybody's doing it. So one of the things that we're coming together in, and one of the many benefits of this network is increasing our social media platforms together. Now, what I want to do is 2 things with the money. The money comes in First thing we're going to do is get a simplified bot. Whatever it costs to get a simplified bot. What is that? As I'm talking right now, you're going to see different screens of a network that's already built that has 44,000 members in it. John has used them. John Sigler has used them. This is the screenshots of how simplified it is. So when you come in to leave a bot, it basically already shows you the links and what you got to do. Because depending on every time you come in, you might have to hit 6 links, 8 links, 10 links. And then depending on how many links you got to hit, it'll tell you also, on this one you got to hit a like and a comment. On this one you got to leave a like, a comment, an emoji. Not a comment, but a like and an emoji. On this one you leave something else. So it gives you different parameters every time you come in, but it only brings the link. So all you got to do is hit the link, hit the like and comment, whatever it's asking you to do, and then you're in and out. Then it opens you up, and then you just share your link. And it does the same. I think that simpler version is going to explode then people doing it, which in turn is going to increase your social media platforms. Because it's one of the benefits of coming all together. Right now, we're almost at 200. But you can imagine when we're at 2,000. If we have a system like this already, again, we're not reinventing the wheel, my peoples. There's already networks out there that are doing this. All we're doing is duplicating their system, but bringing the body of Christ together. Anything else that I missed? Oh, yeah, and there was one thing that I missed, so I'm going to cut this one in there. Another thing we're going to do with the money, as we do more continual challenges, and we keep bringing money in. So once we get the bot, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to create a couple of channels. Let's create a channel on YouTube. Let's create a channel on TikTok, and let's create a channel on IG. Maybe even Twitter, but eventually we gotta limit ourselves to a certain number, and then as we build it, we go to other ones. But what I mean by that, we throw the money on marketing. So any other as more challenges come, eventually we'll have the bot. Then all the other money comes in. We throw it in building these channels. That way, every time you have a beat, every time you have a song, we put it in the channel. Everybody will have access. I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but we'll have access to do it, or we'll have somebody do it. God knows. We'll figure that out when we get there. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. But that way we use that channel to put stuff in there and blow up that channel. Let's get a channel that has 100,000 likes and comments, 100,000 followers on each one. What is that not going to do every time you put it in there? Again, we've been building our channels individually, but when we come together and we build something unity-wise, forget about it, my peeps. And excuse me because I just ate. So I wanted to throw that disclaimer. We throw that in, and then eventually, as more money comes in, we figure out other ways to do things with the money. I don't want to die from this money. I just want to build something first. Then eventually the money's going to come, my people, believe me. And I know that I always talk about money, people. Don't get it confused. Just because I'm always talking about money, because I feel like that's my job here, is to figure out ways that we can all grow financially. You guys' job is to figure out ways to save souls. That's why I leave it to you guys. That's why I don't really preach when they give me the mic. I talk about other things. I don't really talk about God like that. Maybe one day God will call me to do that, but that's not right now. That's your guys' job. My job is to figure out a way to grow this financially for all of us. I think there's just two ways. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're in. My people, that's absolutely it. So what we're going to do is continuous challenges. So I'm going to reach out to the people that I think are seasoned in this network. I'm going to send you the videos. If you're a singer, you know what it's about. If you're a rapper, you know what it's about. And if you're a producer, you know what it's about. If you tell me yes, give me the thumbs up. Send me a personal DM. Give me the thumbs up, and I know you're in. And then as we do more challenges, I'll plug other people in, and we're doing other things. Of course, the only thing I ask from you guys is, as we promote this thing, that you would promote it, right? That if it's your songs, like if you're doing the 2 songs, or the rappers that are doing 6 songs, but you're really only doing 1 song, every rapper, promote that song. Talk to people about the network. Bring them in, guys. We want to pack this thing in. We want to bring your people in. Share it. Share. If you don't want to make a personal post where you're talking about the network like Pure Lyrics did, which I love you, my dog. You did it on all 3 channels. I love you. What can I say? But if you don't want to do that, where you leave a post saying, hey, come to the network, share the challenges. Share it with your people personally on the IG. Share it on the Facebook personally to them. That's like almost a direct referral. So if you share it to them, instead of sharing it on your post, which a lot of us don't want to share it on our post because we have our own stuff that we're doing on our feeds. Don't share it like that. Share the promo videos that is talking about the network, coming into the network through the challenges. Share those videos to your people. That way they can do it. And they can do the challenge and they can come in. What else? Now, of course, my peoples, if you got people, and tell them if they don't want to do the challenge, but they just want to come in, tell them, hey, if you don't want to do the challenge and do the $10, that's okay, but come on in, and it's free. We want to pack this in, my peoples. I want to get that. I want to stress that point off. We want to pack this in. Eventually, once we get the other bot, simplified version, that's how we're going to get everything done. At that point, then we turn that on and forget about it. Now our social medias are growing. I love you guys. God, I talk a lot, man. What the heck?